This is Ramel. To replace Austin since he's not here today, this is Philip. And then our other special guest is Carlos.
Really special.
Yeah, so so this is gonna be a weird little podcast today. So we don't have too many topics really set up right now. I just want to start things off by kind of introducing you guys and saying how we know you guys and what you guys been up to and what you guys been doing lately with your lives. Yeah. So either one of you guys want to start? Carlos, you want to start? Phil, you want to start?
Alright, fine.
Yeah, just think of it. This is not a. Think of it as not like a presentation you have to be in front of a class.
I'm gonna go first.
Start shaking.
Yeah, but I'm saying like.
Yeah, most of the people that like watch this are like they already know you and like just
Is it just
catch up on
you guys?
Yeah,
Well,
watch on our free time, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, just introduce like who you are and what you guys been doing, what you guys been up to lately, what you've been into, like a lot of times we talk about like fucking what we've been watching on like Netflix lately.
Yeah, just stupid shit.
What kind of music you've been listening to, things like that. It's up to you guys. Then we'll go off of that.
Alright.
Good.
You good or me? I got you.
Let me finish these seats.
Damn. Alright, Phil, just go.
Alright. I'm Philip. Should I say I know you guys? I know you from like middle school, right?
Alright, dude. So what happened after high school, man?
What the fuck
We all went to the same stuff.
I went to San Francisco State 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
No, fuck, not 4 years. 5 years.
San Jose State.
San Francisco State. Yeah.
Enunciate, dude. I can't fucking.
San Francisco State
Okay.
University
Mhm.
in San Francisco.
What did you do over there?
I started as a pre-nursing major, but that's fucking ridiculous there.
Yeah.
So I graduated with a marketing degree, 2016.
What made you want to go into
that's-
like nursing and then to
I'm
marketing?
Filipino.
That's true.
Yeah. You know it's weird. My dad's white, and he encouraged me to be a nurse. Which
Hey,
is
a lot of times they just want to push onto what they think is going to make the most money.
Yeah.
I mean that and just job security too. That's what, like more bullshit.
Yeah,
It's
because
like,
that's the most obvious thing you're going to talk about. Like, oh, you're a nurse. You got like
You got
all these
money
extra
there.
benefits and shit.
You got money. All right. Yeah, and that kind of failed. I got to like physio, and I was just like, fuck it, I can't work no more.
Right.
So became a marketer, and now I don't do marketing now. I do export documentation.
Wait, what? You do what?
Export documentation. It's
Oh.
like we just.
So nothing.
Yeah, I don't do anything. I just hang out in my house.
But it's cool though, because like the other day we were having like a Always Forward meeting,
Mhm.
and you gave us so much like insight about like just marketing in general, just like not just that we can like figure out on like almost on our own, but it's just like you gave us a lot of like assurance of like, no, this is the way you do it, and this is like
real world scenario, like work
Well,
on
it's like
businesses and
guidelines.
shit. Yeah, I mean, you too can like partake because you've been in the whole culture of like trying to promote and try to do it yourself. And like,
What do you promote? What do you promote?
I do like I've been booking punk shows for like 3 years. 3 years is like my bulk, and I try to keep doing it, but nobody really like hits me up anymore. So I'm kind of just like.
So they're like,
well, was it because you were like unactive or just like?
I was inactive for like a year, and then I was like, oh, I'm good. Go to shows again and like play music again. And try to get back into it. Like I'm into it again. Like.
you're back into it, like you're doing shows and shit.
But I'm not putting on shows. I'm playing more shows now than I'm booking,
Oh.
which is kind of cool. Like that's the way I've been wanting it. But at the same time, like I still want to book shows just because like it's fun and like rewarding.
Are you still with Josh? Or
Yeah, I'm still playing music with that guy.
did you guys tour Europe together? Or
No,
that
he
just
toured
Was
Europe.
that real? Was that real?
Yeah,
I heard
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
you thought it was just like you thought he's just like
Apparently.
googling pictures. And
No, I
he
was
was
like,
like,
oh, that's what
I'm
it's
here.
Apparently Europeans like Josh. So.
Yeah, no, he joined a band with like his like speech professor or something like that.
Someone died. Fuck.
Mhm.
He started a band, or he joined a band with his speech professor. Like, so the professor already had everything like written out, all the music and stuff. And then he just like started playing drums on it, and like apparently they're like big in Germany.
Mhm.
So they went to like Germany and Poland and like
That's fucking sick, dude.
where else did he go? Budapest.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like all these places.
I ain't done shit.
And yeah, and he was just like, he was out there for like a week and a half, 2 weeks or something like that, and then he just came back, and then now we're trying to plan like our own like tour.
Just,
But,
so
yeah.
you guys both basically know how it works and what needs to be
Yeah,
done.
it's almost a lot of stuff that we've been doing is very like almost near the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's like we understand how it is to do certain things. I'm gonna let you know right now. You got a little schmutz in your beard. It's no,
Yeah,
no, it's
Little
like
powder
right here.
breath. No,
Oh, it's empty.
oh,
Oh my god, please. But anyways, yeah,
No,
no.
you still got that schmutz. Oh no, it's gone. It fell out.
it's on the floor now.
Yeah, so it's a lot of like grinding and stuff, right? It's just
That's all
like
it
a lot
is,
of
You
lot
just
of work
gotta
to
grind.
do.
Yeah.
With everything though, like any job,
Yeah,
you have to
that's
grind
true.
some way.
Oh, not really. I mean, you could just
Yeah,
like
you could just.
get that piece of paper and not. I mean, school probably, but I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. At work. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, well, at least for us, we feel like we got to do so much.
Yeah, I mean, we emphasize how like
Especially
bottom-
starting from the ground up, right? You have like no
Yeah.
foundation.
Yeah, we talked about it in the previous podcast, but like we like that we're starting from the ground up,
Yeah,
but it's also hard as fuck.
yeah, we got like a lot of supporters and like all this stuff like coming through and
It's all networking, man. You
Yeah,
gotta,
that's
yeah,
what,
you gotta make your
that's
shit
why we
work.
were like when we were or after we put out the whole Rebel Gallery video
yeah.
and we went to their like 3-year anniversary party. Jesus Christ. It was like working with the toddler over here. But yeah, we just like try to network as much as possible with all the people that were friends with them and all this shit, and it was cool. It's easy, but it's like it's just wanting to go out there and being like, hey, yeah, we're friends with these people.
Are you friends with
We did a video for them if you haven't seen it.
But it's
it
just
was
a lot of
this?
rekindling
You just
too,
whip
man.
out your
It
phone
was
and be like,
Yeah,
here's my video.
yeah. I'm
Watch
like,
it
oh,
real
if you
quick.
check out like Always Forward on YouTube.
Yeah,
If
we don't
you
want to be
subs-
those guys. Like, we don't want to be those guys like
Subscribe,
selling
you can
mixtapes
rate.
and shit. Like, hey, bro, like,
Hey,
watch
you got,
my
you got 2
fucking.
minutes? You
Yeah,
have
I
2
didn't want to be that guy. Like, hey, yeah, check us out, dude. We're like so sick.
Yeah,
And we're this
is
like
It's
that
really-
fucking.
it
Like, the
doesn't
fucking
work
guy.
when you're overbearing, dude. If you're
Yeah.
overbearing about things, it just doesn't work. Like people just don't want to talk to you, don't want to listen to you.
Yeah, like the fucking guy that came up to you and started talking about like guns and shit, right? so not just that,
Shouts out
but
to Texas.
no, but not just that, but not just the whole guns thing. But he was just like, yeah, man, I started this company, and I'm like the second.
He might watch this one
I don't.
day.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, like, it's cool.
Yeah.
But he's just
It's
like, yeah,
funny,
I'm the fucking second largest like edibles guy. And
I
I'm
believe
like,
you, dude. But,
yeah, but I'm just
Second
like,
largest edibles guy.
yeah, he's like, he runs the second largest like edibles company.
he was
And
talking.
he has guns.
He was talking really big, and I was just human.
like, it's cool. Like,
That's
it's,
really. You know, you met like people.
like, I get it, that's your thing, but I mean, like, just to come up to people and be like, yeah, that's like, it seemed like it was too much.
Yeah, most definitely.
I mean, that's him. Do his
It's really,
thing.
like show offy people are just really like I don't like dealing with those people.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we get it though. Networking is hard,
Yeah.
and that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
But we definitely, for us at least, we don't like to talk ourselves up, even though maybe that's what we're supposed to be
You
doing.
find the right balance between networking and then being that guy.
Like you want to be like you want to be something people want to watch. You know that you don't want to throw it in their face.
Yeah,
Stuff like
I
that.
mean, like this, man. I mean, like we all grew up together. We all know each other, and like I hope that like our viewers would just be like, "Damn, dude, I want to just tell a story and be a part of that shit one day or
Mhm.
one time." You know what I mean? But like I said, it's a lot of rekindling, man. It's a lot of like, oh, I give a fuck about what you're doing and shit. But I don't know, man. It's just
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dope that you guys started this shit though.
yeah.
Like how many people from high school? I mean, like a lot of people, but like how many people get to know each other again? You know,
Yeah.
try to come back.
That's true.
Yeah. So.
I thought you were about to say like, how many people like just make videos and shit on YouTube?
Like fucking everybody.
And then
Everybody.
we talked about it. We're like, there's literally a lot more people than I
I even
realized.
started that shit.
Yeah.
I know.
have
That's what I'm
vlogs,
saying.
too.
Like a lot of people that we didn't even realize like are like, yeah, I make videos on YouTube or I do like vlogging and stuff. Well, I mean, like I feel like it's not that uncommon just because that's our fucking town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
where
in
it's
YouTube.
from.
Yeah, fucking YouTube is in San Bruno. It's like
Yeah.
the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck used to be there?
He was Gap.
Was it really?
Yeah,
it was the
it's-
Gap, and then Walmart's across the street.
Was it Gap building?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Even what about the
I'm
even
pretty
the
sure. I'm like 90% sure he's speaking.
what about the? Oh yeah, you live down the street. What about the one across the street? The one that's like in that corner. You know, no.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
probably like the Walgreens or not Walgreens. Walmart.
Yeah, it's Walmart. Walmart takes up like the whole capacity. Like,
Yeah, but they YouTube bought that one corner that's like right next to the overpass on both sides.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, they took over the whole thing.
Because you can look inside and it's like a cafeteria or something, but you can see like big ass TV screen in there.
They get some YouTubers down there sometimes too. They,
They
have, like,
do.
Really?
Yeah, they hook them up. I think only the million subscribers or something like that. And they just
Sound like that. They just give them a tour and be like, hey, this is the
this is
OG
where your money
headquarters.
comes from.
It's
The
not
headquarters used to be in San Mateo, actually.
Really? I
Used to
didn't
be
know
there,
that.
yeah.
I didn't know
It's like a
that.
little small, like little.
Because
doorway.
every time people were like gassing up, like, yeah, that's YouTube's headquarters, I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would they choose this small ass place? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I think it's the
Like Google and like Facebook have like their own like fucking.
They have
town.
campuses.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand why
Campuses.
YouTube.
it's literally a campus. Like it's not even like a.
YouTube will probably get that way at some point.
I don't understand.
They have it.
They
in,
are.
like-
They bought out Bay Hill Gym, or I don't know if they bought out.
Really? Wow, Bay Hill
Gym couldn't pay for their lease anymore, so they just closed down. Yeah,
It's
it's
like a
either
little.
closed?
yeah, they closed down. It's either be Fitness 19, or I think YouTube might grab it and make it just their own like space for their fucking employees.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Bro,
I was just up there like yesterday morning or 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's closed
I
now,
didn't
man.
notice.
I used to go there too for like the last half year, and then out of nowhere they're like, "Oh yeah, we're shut down." So I was like, "Where the fuck's my money at?"
Yeah, I was gonna say. Fuck. I totally blanking now.
Yeah, so man, what you been up to after high school? If you...
Let's just go down a whole like 6-7 years.
Yeah, so like
I know.
It
I don't
hasn't
know.
been that long though. That's what the craziest
the
part.
reunions coming
Yeah.
up, man. The reunions.
It's like
coming up.
I'm like I didn't even graduate from CAP, but I'm just
Oh
like.
yeah.
But I'm just gonna be like, no, I'm not even. I don't even want to do that shit.
Really? Yeah. No, I mean it'd be cool.
But
just to-
okay, like we talked about it before. Like, who's gonna run that shit? No one that we've gone to high school with is gonna be like that.
I bet that leadership has to fucking step up.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no one is gonna step up and be like, oh, I'm just gonna put it on.
Hey man, it might be a fucking Facebook event, dude. You might not want to go, might go.
Come to Dolores
you
Park,
might-
just
they
hang
might
out for a
throw like a
couple hours.
GoFundMe account kind of thing.
Go fund me out.
So
Yeah, knowing. I mean, well, then I brought it up once. I don't know if it was for the podcast or whatever, but like, knowing that like at least for us that social media is such a big thing,
yeah.
and it's like we've all like kept contact kind of, or we at least know where some people are in life. Do you still need those kind of like reunions and stuff?
Yeah.
Just because it's like you're like
you kind of
social media already you already know what they're doing. And like
Yeah.
you kind of know. I mean, like even for us, like we're trying to see what we've done past like 4, 5, 6 years. But I mean,
Yeah.
like we don't know like the real details. But I mean, like, do you think it's still like we need
Well, I
it?
feel like social media would just kind of is a mask. You know what I mean? It's like you don't see what's beneath the
You
surface.
see the best
dude.
part of
Yeah, you see the
people,
best
you know?
parts of stuff. Like you know?
Almost. Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna be that emo kid, like fucking weird, just pushing out stuff. But like, I feel like, a reunion would be cool, just to.
Just to see.
But do you think like if you show up to the reunion, that you would still talk to this?
No.
Would you talk to everybody?
Just the same
That's
people we're
what I'm
talking to
saying.
now, honestly. It's
Yeah.
gonna
Would
be
you?
the same
Yeah.
shit.
Would you talk to
Yeah.
everybody, or would you still stay with the cliques that you were in when you were in high school?
It's the same
I mean,
shit.
we might mob out to that reunion at the same place with the same peeps, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think that it would be.
Also, what do you do at a reunion? You just
It's just
You
getting
mean
back.
fucking
It's just getting.
socialize?
Yeah, you're getting to know everybody else again.
it's like a mixer.
Getting
Yeah,
to know each
exactly.
other again. I don't know, man.
It's like
It's social-
you know them. Like okay, so like there's definitely like I don't know about you guys, but like maybe you guys have friends that you haven't talked to in like 5 years. Are you gonna come up to them and be like, hey, what's up, dude? Like now, like if you see them on the street, maybe not. But if you're in that same situation as like in a
You both willingly chose to go to a reunion.
yeah, so are you gonna be like, hey, what's up, dude? Like I know I haven't seen you, but like what have you been up to?
Unless
I
you're
get-
like friends, like I don't.
I can also see that being hell stale. Like you go to the reunion,
Yeah.
knowing that you know everything about this dude, and you're just like, yeah,
You're like,
how was Mexico?
yeah. How was that trip that you?
Yeah,
took
like my
last
I was
cousin-
being unemployed.
Yeah.
My cousin just went to his 10-year like high school reunion, not like a few months ago,
Yeah.
and we asked him about it. He was just like, yeah, it's chill, it's whatever. It wasn't like it was super cool getting back to know like everybody else again.
Yeah.
It was just like whatever. Like you're just gonna see everybody and be like, oh, you changed a little bit, or some people it's like you changed a lot.
Yeah, that was like so. Like when people say like 10 years ago, that's like 1997.
To you still?
No, but I'm saying like if you think about it, I always think like super like 80s.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like
seven, but it's like
80s, 20 years ago.
1997.
Well,
Like,
for us, what like I mean, we graduated 2011.
Yeah.
But that's but
But it's not that. It seems not that long ago.
Yeah,
It doesn't. Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird as fuck when we
20
went.
years ago. I just said it was 10, 20,
Yeah.
10 years. Sorry, but
It was.
y'all
I don't know.
stupid too. Y'all didn't do the math either.
No, I was,
I was like-
1997. I was like,
that's-
yeah, that's like
that's
20 years
like-
ago. I was like, wait, what? That
I don't
doesn't
know.
make sense.
It doesn't seem that long ago for us, but then to some people, like that's a long time. Like when we went to that show that I was taking, when we were taking pictures for and shit.
Yeah.
That one kid, he's like, they played a cover song. And they're like, yeah, this is for all the old heads out there, and it's a song that came out like 2010 or 2011.
Oh my.
And I was just like, oh my god, I'm not that old. Am I?
He did. As he was just like, dude, am I that old? I was like,
I was like, what the fuck, dude? And I was just like, they covered it, and I was like, I'm not that old. And then he's just like, yeah, all these kids here are like 16, 17 now. You gotta realize that. And I'm like,
I didn't know that's how it went.
Fuck,
too.
man.
It was just-
Isn't it hella weird that they're all from like 2000?
weird,
They're all
yeah.
born in 2000.
yeah.
It's fucking weird. Like you were born what year? 2001. I was just like, how are you?
yeah, you're
Right
still
now.
a
You're,
child.
you're
now.
17.
Yeah, like you're going to college.
What
right
the
now,
fuck, dude?
Right?
I don't know. That's right. But yeah, besides that, I mean, you just kind of after high school.
What?
After high school, what you
Yeah, just playing music, trying to finish school, working a bunch, and like, yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much it. Just
What do you play in the band?
guitar.
I play.
Yeah.
The flute.
Yeah, have you gone like some like crazy ass places or just like SoCal, NorCal, just going up there and shit?
No, a band that I'm in is supposed to play our first like SoCal show in August, but I'm not sure if it's happening still. I don't know. It was weird. Like it was supposed to happen, and apparently it got canceled, which is like always what happens.
Like on your guys' fault or like the?
Yeah,
It was like the bass player's grandma's 80th birthday that weekend. So
I thought she was about to play that.
Yeah, I thought she was like, yeah, I'm
She
gonna be
said,
like
I can't make it for tour, so
yeah, I thought she was a part
No.
of it.
Damn.
But yeah, that like actually when we went to that place in Santa Cruz, like just that whole atmosphere, that whole change up, dude. Because I was out of my comfort zone, but
it was nothing different for me though.
that's what I'm
Same
saying.
thing.
So I mean, I
Same
mean, at
thing.
least I don't know if Austin.
That's what I was saying. I was like, for you and Austin, it's like, oh shit, this is weird. But then you've gone to shows before, like when we
No.
were younger.
My first only concert I've ever been to was Bruno Mars.
No,
Which
but I'm
was like
saying,
Are you serious?
Yeah,
How long ago?
like two
Just-
weeks
yeah.
ago.
That's the first concert.
First concert I've ever been to, and I didn't even know how to act. Like people like dance or people stand up and like do their own thing.
You just
I was like that fucking faggot that was just like this,
It's Bruno
and
Mars.
you know,
But what
but I
was-
just didn't know how to
what
feel.
was your first concert?
Fuck, that's a good question.
Tell.
Our Reyes concerts.
Huh? You can. I mean, whatever you
I guess,
classify as a
like-
concert.
First concert that was a Ray was Stevie like 2000.
Oh, we do Ray. I mean, I've been to Spookfest
Yes.
and all that stuff,
Spook
but
Fest, ooh.
yeah. But yeah, anyways, yeah, but
Was it like somebody just there to actually see, or is
oh, it was no,
it's just a kick it or whatever?
it was
else?
Calvin Harris, but it was for Warren's birthday. I was like,
so
cheesy.
that's considered a show.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, but like,
I mean,
actually
that's what I
seeing
said. I was
stuff.
like, just whatever you think is like your first concert.
okay.
Like,
Yeah, so my first concert would be fucking Bruno Mars. And
well, what about you? Was it the?
Metallica in 2000?
Oh, that's right.
Bro.
Guitar Hero days.
In high school, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I was about to say because like mine was fucking when we went to go see Slayer.
Oh yeah, that was like a year later.
Yeah, Slayer and Megadeth.
I still talk about that show. I'm like, yeah, I saw these bands and like this. It was at the Cow Palace. It
Yeah.
was pretty sick. It was cool.
I still have footage of that from like my old flip cam.
Damn. Yeah.
Flip can.
There's
Yeah.
videos. I still have my flip cam in my desk.
I have my flip can
Ready to
too.
roll. I still want to use it, but I'm just like, this thing is so dated.
Yeah.
It is, but then I mean like it's still pretty cool though.
It's cool, yeah. Like,
It's cool like little camera that if we wanted to use it now, it's super chill. Just like put it somewhere, mount it somewhere.
What's the quality on that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I
it's not
mean,
terrible. It's not terrible.
360.
Low light probably. Was bad.
No, mine was a 1080.
Bruh?
Yeah.
Well,
The
fuck.
flip cam. The
No, the
the-
fucking the camera that was like this, and then the USB would come out the side.
Yeah, flip cam.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
iPhones
That
nowadays,
is
iPhones
intimidating.
nowadays though are better than like the flip camera.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Dude,
This
iPhones
7
are
takes
better.
some great
Oh, dude, I've
aspects,
seen
too.
some fucking good ass like stuff.
Let's just turn an iPhone.
Have you guys seen like those full length feature films that have been shot like completely on an iPhone?
Yeah.
That or
But
SA,
they edited
yeah.
on like Lightroom.
Not related, but something
Well,
else.
like
yeah.
pictures and shit. Or you mean like actual videos and
No,
stuff?
actual, yeah, like an actual film.
Oh, no.
I watched one in my film class. I forget the name of it, which
Was it hella good?
doesn't help. It was pretty terrible. I mean, the movie itself was bad. It was about like some like ratchet ass people living in like LA. I don't know. I can't remember the name. Can I look up the name?
Shouts out to
Do it, yeah, do it. That's cool. Like I was gonna have like my laptop and shit for like looking up stuff, but
Yeah,
it's about to die soon, so and I don't have the charger. But I mean, like like what do you call it? Fucking Casey Neistat has that video that he's just like,
Sean
Yeah.
S8 and shit.
yeah, shot with the Samsung phone,
S7, S8. I don't remember.
whatever's the latest one that he's
Oh, I
shot.
got it. Okay, so it's called Tangerine, and the little synopsis says: after hearing that her boyfriend / pimp cheated on her while she was in jail, a hooker and her best friend set out to find him and teach him and his new lover a lesson.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
why does
dude.
it? Why do like indie films have to be like super out there?
I don't know, man, but I didn't like it.
Fucking
Was it
trippy,
just
man.
was it shot good at least?
Yeah, it was okay. Like the
It
lighting
was all
cool.
on iPhone.
Yeah, the
And
whole
it was-
thing. It wasn't edited on an iPhone. Obviously,
iPhone 1.
but- it was like, I think it was like a 5S.
Not
Like
bad.
6, yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool then.
That's so.
It was cool.
I mean, it has all the range of all.
It was
this.
just like an interesting movie. It was very like, yeah, it was like very out there. It was like very vulgar.
Well, see, the people like don't understand too is like the dynamic and how much you really have to do to make a short or like make anything real. I mean, like if you're like I said, if you're making so and so videos, like, but to make like a short, like a feature, there's so many like
Little things, yeah, like a
that
camera
fucking-
is only like one aspect.
Yeah, like if you have a camera, cool, but like to make it or break it cinematically, it's like there's so much things that go into it, and post too, and there's
It's like
sound.
your,
You know what I
ca-
mean? There's so much.
your camera is like clearly like one of 100 things that you have to take care of or worry
Yeah.
about when you're making something, or at least a video that you're like putting effort into.
Yeah, I mean, also one of the questions too was like, you know, gear is like, do you think? You know, I'm gonna ask everybody, but like gear, do you think it'll make like if you have shitty gear, do you think you can still make quality good stuff?
Yeah.
Even that revolves to music. movies,
Yeah,
all that
anything.
stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Like even if you have shitty gear, you can still make.
It all
good,
depends on
dude.
like what you write or yeah, like what you write or what you shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It depends. Like if you shoot like if like fucking Titanic was shot on a Motorola Razr.
No, but I mean, like you know, what I mean, like you can't shoot stuff that are like for commercial. With I mean, I just
Straight
feel like
trash.
yeah, like DSLRs. I just feel like that's not. You have to. You kind of. It's like one of those things that you pay for. You
It's like the
or,
budget way of going.
Yeah, you have to like put in some time and money into something that you really want to get some good results out of.
Mhm.
So that's what I feel like. I feel like you can't really make like I don't know. You can't make a short film without the right stuff, lighting and sound. And,
Yeah, I
you know,
mean,
it's-
but like
there's a lot of things that go into it.
there's like a, I don't know. I remember if I was watching like a documentary or whatever, but it's about like music and like the whole like 80s like punk scene and all that stuff.
Mhm.
And they're talking about this guy was like, yeah, our band played, and we were we played before a band called Bad Brains. And I don't know if you guys know, but I know Carlos does. But but it's like, yeah, we played before Bad Brains, and
No, the orange. Oh, the yellow, green, blue.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
green, yeah. The color scheme.
Mhm.
With
Yeah,
the,
so,
electric.
the lightning bolt, yeah.
Mm.
So he's like, yeah, we played before them. He's like, when we played totally shitty, and he was like, oh, it's probably because our gear, like it was like super cheap gear,
Yeah.
and we're just playing like our first few shows, and then since it was the show that they did was like they just let everybody borrow all the gear,
Yeah.
just so it's easier.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, we gave our stuff to the guys in the Bad Brains, and they fucking played the most like amazing show ever.
Oh,
So he's like, it wasn't the gear, it was us. So it literally just like your gear. Sometimes your gear just doesn't mean shit.
Yes, I mean, so for some aspects, yeah, but I just like I said, I mean, I wouldn't be, you know, if you get like a Nikon, like fucking, you know, just like the first kind of camera,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be shooting like smooth ass B-roll or smooth ass like
I'm gonna be
shots.
shooting smooth B-roll, and it's also not gonna last a long time.
No, but you know what I mean, like,
Yeah,
you're not
but I
gonna
mean,
be
like,
I mean, that's
you can-
what people try and like if you're gonna go buy a good camera, you're gonna buy it for it to last a long time. You know,
I
I mean,
get
you can
it.
also shoot
Yeah.
good footage on it too.
That's true. But I mean,
But
like,
yeah, you can totally do with what you have. Like make do with what you have.
I believe it's either make or break, dude. I mean, like you buy some good ass gear, you make some good ass content, you get the goodest results. That's what the
Goodest,
goodest,
the
the best results, the best. So that's how I feel about that, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's the whole like gear thing. One of the things that would suck is just like if you put in so much money into like the best gear and it's like the most shittiest thing ever.
Yeah.
It's gonna look nice, but it's just gonna be shit. Stuff.
Yeah, you're just like fuck. Like you put in so much money into it, and it's just like
Yeah.
it's.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't get like a red, like invest in ton money and shit like that.
Yeah, the thing is that's also a thing too. Like I don't want to put in like $10,000 into a camera
Yeah.
and have it be like it's the same fucking footage as that.
That's true, dude. Because I've seen some clean ass shit on Canons and fucking Sonys, and it's remarkable how they. I don't know what they do in post, but it's just super smooth, super clean.
Yeah, I don't get how people can just like I have a red camera and they just carry like it's nothing,
Yeah.
and then it's just like they use it like it's a fucking GoPro and it's $10,000 just sitting right
Or a
there.
camera.
Yeah, it's
Oh, dude,
literally
they get super
it's
good.
literally just the body of the camera
Yeah.
is like $10,000, and then
is
you're using like one of these lenses on it.
it
depending-
like it's like theater quality?
Yeah.
When you fucking film and shit.
Yeah, but I see people using that for vlogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this there's a guy that I followed who did like
Do a shout out.
huh?
Nothing.
Do a shout out. His name is John Olson. He's like a professional skier that wanted to do vlogs, and all this shit's like super cinematic and shit. And he vlogs with a red camera, but it's
We
like,
all know what a red camera is, right? Like this huge box,
they use it for movies
just
and all that
like
shit.
this big, dude. And
It's $15,000.
Or the cheapest one is like $5.
Like, is that what like a production team for a movie?
5 is for the down.
$5
payment.
is just the that's
The
right.
down payment.
10 is like the
the
bottom
basic,
one. Yeah.
like the Scarlet or some shit. I don't know.
And it goes up to like to 25 or 50.
This isn't shit you just can't buy at Best Buy. You have to like buy it at like.
No, you have to buy it from like
Yeah.
them directly.
Damn.
Well, it's the same thing with like guitars too. I mean, like you can't
Yeah.
really just buy like.
Sometimes.
I mean,
Buy
you
what,
you had to go to a
shop?
special place.
If
Yeah,
you
it's
really
special.
wanted like a specific one,
Yeah.
you have to go to like
The manufacturer.
the manufacturer.
Wow, that's so crazy. Dude.
Wait, as a guitar, does it make a difference with guitars or what? Like, you can really
Buying a
talk.
cheap one, expensive one.
Yeah,
I mean, like-
Definitely.
Like,
Yeah,
you
so then
tiers
it's
are, like,
It really
That's
depends.
what I was thinking about when I said that. I was like, yeah, like if you buy something cheap, like whether it's a camera, like a guitar, or like I don't know, a couch, like
Yeah.
it's just not gonna last a long time.
But will it make
Yeah.
the same product? Like,
Well, it's also the
I think
user
so.
too.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're trying to play
yeah.
or what you're trying to do. Technical difficulties, you get it. I edit it, and so you'll see. But like we were saying, it really depends on what you're trying to make and what you're trying to do with what your tool is.
Yeah.
Basically, like,
Well, it's the same thing with like artists. Like, I mean,
as I'm saying, like,
I feel like okay, like if you're gonna make some cool ass art, or same thing with graffiti or whatever, you're gonna end up investing to pencils, pens, markers.
yeah. But I mean, like, look at fucking
And those don't last long either. So.
Well,
Obviously.
yeah.
look at fucking like Jack White for White Stripes.
Okay.
The one of the guitars he's known for was literally a department store guitar. Yeah.
Oh, I
He
didn't
just-
know that.
That
Went up in there.
it's literally a guitar that his parents or he bought for himself when he was like really young,
Yeah.
and it's made out of plastic.
Well, it's the same thing. We can't be doing that with like skaters. Like they can't be buying like a Target,
Walmart decks.
Walmart decks,
Fucking
and
break
like
your
wheels.
ankle. Well,
and,
that's true,
you know,
like,
stuff.
I mean, they can. You're just not gonna get the best out of it.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Well, that's
for
what
Jack
Target-
White. That's just how it.
That's his sound, yeah. That's like he's known for that
That's
sound
so
of
fire.
sounding like real. It's sounding like plastic.
Is that what he played on
Wow,
Seven
that's
Nation
so
Army?
good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is that what he played on Seven Nation Army?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Damn.
I don't remember the video too much, but you know,
That's sick.
it's like a weirdly shaped guitar, but it's just like people now have tried to like
Mimic.
copy that shape and that style of being all plastic and shit.
That's crazy.
But
Going backwards, huh?
it's really like I said, it's what you're aiming to do, and you can figure that out.
Yeah, it's crazy. Man. I mean, so like besides that, I mean, after marketing and getting your degree, I mean, what is another thing? Like you just been staying active. Fucking, I know you do like football and all that stuff. And
What are you into right
yeah, what do you? Yeah, yeah.
I'm super into shoes. Like I've been into shoes. I remember Carlos used to be hella into SB Ducks. Me and Carlos,
Yeah,
I
that's
asked
good.
Carl. I was stupid too because I wear like a size 10, maybe a 10 and a half, 11, right?
Hmm.
Carlos wears a size 12, right? And I was like, hey, let me get those fucking SB.
Really, you would buy that? Shit?
Yeah, I
I
was.
wore size 13 back in the day.
Yeah,
To
dude.
be completely accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, some size 12 Dr. Feelgoods, and I was just like, fuck, dude, those are clean. Like, essentially, they're a green ass shoe with
Oh,
fucking
yeah, I know.
red. Yeah, and I hella wanted them, and I was like, fuck, dude. I
Even
can't-
if you didn't like size, you didn't.
No,
really
yeah,
care.
I was wearing a size 12 back in high school, like just because I could get the shoe. It was
Hey,
crazy.
you had to do what they got to do.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand like the whole premise of like, I mean not premise, but like the whole shoe game back in high school. Because I remember I had like some.
That's how you get bitches, man.
I
No.
there's some like SBs that I had like the reds, the red vamp, or I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking
the
about.
Royal
They're
Reds.
like,
Vamps.
they were like
True Red.
low,
The true red,
low
yeah.
tops.
And I had got those like they were passed down to me and shit. And they're like, yeah, these are cool, whatever. And then
Walk into high school.
yeah,
Oh,
and then some like
shit.
fucking. And I was like I was a freshman, and like some seniors came up to like all those people we will mention, but they came up to me and they're asking me about my shoe, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And I didn't know, I didn't understand.
They're
anything.
fucking shoes, dude.
Yeah, I didn't understand the concept of it, dude. Like at least Jordans and all that stuff. I guess.
Yeah,
that
I
was
feel like
super-
Yeah,
the whole sneakerhead thing was like such at a big height when we were in high school.
Yeah, now it's just all runners and shit. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
it's all runners,
it
Yeezys.
doesn't really matter. Yeah, runners.
It's all like really like earth tony too, you know, a lot of like olive and shit like that.
yeah, a lot of.
olive gray.
It's really been taken like Adidas really took over though.
Yeah.
Like they took over the whole game. It's just all Ultra Boost and fucking M&Ds and Yeezy Boosts.
Yeah,
Like
it's not-
Nike.
That's such a weird thing.
Like,
Yeah.
they're also super
I
expensive. I,
remember-
don't think that.
Yeah, all that shit's like $180, $200 for a shoe, right?
If you're lucky to get it at the
Yeah.
time when it
Yeah.
comes out. Dude, I remember people just lining up for just like Jordans and
Dude, I used to
And
camp at
SBs.
Atlas. Atlas, I camp, I think. He used to camp at, he used to fucking walk in and just buy that shit.
I never camped out. For
No,
shit.
yeah, I camped
never-
2 times at Atlas. One time for the Concord SB. It's like a Concord Jordan, right? But it's just on
Oh,
the
that came
SB.
out like not that long ago.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking like almost 5 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I feel like
SBs are
yeah.
dead now.
Fucking, I feel like 5 years ago again.
Yeah, it's not
Feels
even
like
long ago,
yesterday.
right?
Well, it's also the scene too, man. I mean, like, that's when like skateboarding was like.
Yeah, super.
Well, then
cool,
again,
but-
I feel like skateboarding never really died. It's just like that's the shit you're into when you're in high school. You're just like, that's the like you see
like
other
Thrasher's
people.
super in now, right?
Yeah.
All that fucking.
Well, at least as like a clothing brand,
Yeah.
it's huge.
All the kids
now.
that wear Thrasher had no idea how to skate, probably. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You can just be a poser too, man.
Everyone's a poser on the inside.
Everyone's a poser.
That's what I say. Everyone's a poser on the inside. Everyone always tries to deny.
You want to convey
Yeah.
who you want to be.
So everyone always worries about not being a poser because they know they are one.
That's some fucking deep shit.
Yeah.
Put that. That's
Yeah.
the video title.
Yeah.
Yeah, That's the title. It's cool to be a poser.
It's cool to be.
5 minutes, that's all good.
Damn. But yeah, I mean, like, it's just I don't know. It's weird. I'm just like looking at like what the kids are into now.
Remember
No, most-
It's
Jabot
weird, man.
Dude, most def, dude, like same thing. Like I went to like Quickly's not Quickly's somewhere, but dude, like the kids now are so. I feel it, and I bet I was that annoying. If we were that annoying, where like mobbing places, like you know, just going
You're just
places.
sitting there. You just feel all this fucking kids.
Yeah, dude. Because remember all those times we went on you know whatever like yeah, like we went on
Jumping
like,
on the bus.
get on the bus and
4 hour
just geeking out,
endeavors.
dude. Just geeking out, just being fucking ignorant and all that shit, not giving a fuck.
I can't believe we
anyone
would
else.
go on the bus for like 2 hours plus just to go
To
somewhere.
Redwood City.
Yeah,
No,
dude,
or like 2 hours just to get to ceremony because none of us drove.
Yeah, and then
Fuck, dude.
it was a struggle.
We wait for another hour just at the bus stop by a bar.
And then fucking now people are just taking Ubers and shit. Just I don't
Ubers
know.
is
It's
where
so
it's at.
Yeah, imagine-
it's so easy.
Imagine if we
Easier
had
to be a
Uber.
kid nowadays. But it's also a lot more boring.
Yeah, they don't go outside no more. It's all
Dude,
fucking.
imagine if we had Uber back in the day and then like 20 of us. Like remember when we used to go out and it'd be like 20 dudes just like rolling out. Like imagine taking an Uber with all that shit.
True.
I
It'd
don't
be
know.
fucking nuts.
It would be pretty fun.
Like
It'd make it so much easier.
like that one time that we all went to like Red Robin. There was like 20 of us. Remember that?
Mhm.
The infamous photo of the giant tail.
Yeah, that
Find the picture and put it over this.
Yeah, I'll,
No.
I'll find a picture and I'll put it. I definitely have it though.
No, that was actually the first time I actually hung out with you guys, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Like with
Worst
Jake
day of
Lee
my
and
life.
just what? Worst day of your life?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that.
He's like, yeah, my life just went downhill from there.
No, but that was actually like, dude. I mean, I'm gonna say it, but like Victor, like we all mobbed over there, and it was like someone's birthday. I don't remember what happened.
No, it wasn't anybody's birthday.
I thought it was
We
someone's
just
birthday.
said it was.
I think it was just you being like, everyone's going to dinner.
No, I didn't even find out. You guys invited me.
No, we all just went there just because we were just like having to go there, and then there's a group of people at the movies who just got out,
Oh, yeah,
and then we just happened to tell them like, hey, we're all here already, or like somebody was just like, oh, they hit us
Going
up,
there, yeah.
we did like, oh, this so and so hit us up, and they said they're gonna come here right now because they're at the movies, which is across the street.
Yeah, that was.
So we're just like, everybody just showed up there, and there's like 20 people.
Yeah, that was well, yeah, but that was. I remember that was like one time, the first time I hung out with you, like you and David. That was the first time I met David, actually.
Really?
Yeah, that was the first time. That shit was a long time ago too, man. But there's a lot of people like not in that photo that I have no idea like what's
Like-
going on
like
with
me.
them.
I wasn't
Yeah, you weren't.
You weren't.
My
I
bad.
wasn't invited to the
But-
party.
Nah, but
It's okay.
There's a lot of people there that I haven't seen probably since that picture.
that's what I'm saying. Like I had no idea.
Like who?
Like Shelby, Jake Lee, like
What the fuck
I don't know.
happened to
Antonio
Jake
was in
Lee?
that photo.
Jake Lee's in Santa Rosa area.
Oh, he for
I don't know if it still is.
I thought it was Napa. I thought it was.
Oh, it's close to Santa Rosa.
Okay, yeah.
Napa's like 30 minutes or like 40
Just a lot of people.
It's that general area.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, everybody's pretty much, like I said, everybody's pretty much doing their own thing, and then it's just like,
You don't be that.
again to bring it back to the whole reunion thing. Like, if we were to go back to a reunion, do you think it would matter? Do you think you'd be like, oh, what the fuck where you been?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be definitely
And
a
it'd be like-
surprise to see people.
But the thing is, like, you're gonna say like, oh, what have you been up to? And then it's just gonna be like that's it, and be like, alright, cool.
I feel like my problem is like when people ask me what I'm up to, it's like to me it's like yeah, this is so cool, but to someone else it's just like okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone has a story to tell.
That's why I don't
It's
like telling
yeah.
people what I've been up to because people just like
It's like seriously, but that's also the other person that's asking. Like, if they're not really like, oh, they're just like making conversation and shit.
Well, then again, like if you're,
that's why I'm not down for this.
Just
kind of
awkward
thing.
small talk.
that's what I'm saying. Like, well,
Yeah, it's small talk exactly. Yeah.
then again, if you're not into it, then that person's not gonna really be into it
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially if you weren't friends back then, or like it's just someone you kind of knew, and then you just try to talk to them again. Of course, it's gonna be super awkward. You're like,
I feel like if there was like a reunion that we made, I feel like it would just everyone had to get trashed and just kind of show like
Dude,
that's
that's
how
why-
I feel. Like,
that's
yeah.
why-
If we had a reunion, it would have to be at Victor's mom's house.
no, but like what I thought was really cool is when you came back from the army and you had that like barbecue get together.
Yeah.
That was
For real?
sick because like,
Philip, I don't fucking.
but like, there's a bunch of people that I was like, I haven't seen you in like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Was that St. Peter Park?
Yeah,
I think I remember that. It was by the snack bar, right?
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was super trash, dude. I was dancing.
Oh,
on
I
the
know.
I
tables
remember
and
that.
shit.
I know.
Dude, that was so.
But
trash.
that was like a year ago. Or like
That was like I would been here for a year already, so.
But I mean, like that was cool because it's just like everybody was there. I mean, like everybody was pretty drunk, anyways.
Yeah, and there was like we had volleyball and like everyone was cooking, everyone was chilling, just talking. I caught it with hella people. But
I just remember
I-
getting there and seeing Justin pour like an entire Corona on top of the barbecue.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He was like marinating. He was like not marinating, like juicing the meat. He was just like shh.
I don't remember
the
that.
whole Corona is.
Pretty much.
But we had so much beer too. It was just a lot. It was really fun, man. I really enjoyed
But
it.
I think that's definitely a way that it would have to go down, and I feel like if it was something that had to do with Cap in general, it wouldn't have gone down like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
Just because if we mention that it's like, oh, it's like
That just
getting together-
sounds when you say.
No,
it,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
Hey, a cap
getting
reunion, like,
together for our high school is just like, I feel like we'd go to that building or whatever and feel like, yeah, this is like high school. Do we have to like, be cool about shit?
Yeah, I mean, you would assume that like not grow up, but like actually like just want to get in people's lives. But I mean, why be fake? I feel that's how I feel, man. I don't know.
Tell you
Why
some
be
fake
fake?
ass shit.
Yeah, I don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to just
I'm a
be fake.
CSI detective now.
Yeah,
So.
I don't want to do those.
Yeah, there's also you can't really lie about shit either.
Social media plays a huge part, and
What if people are lying this entire time?
Oh, that's true, huh?
mm,
About what the how can you necessarily like lie about
Going to
certain
my
things?
job at McDonald's. Oh,
There's some people that are compulsive liars and up to the point where they start believing their own bullshit.
that is true.
Yeah.
I have a cousin like that. He like legit made a fucking thing on Instagram to take hella pictures from Google and put it like he went to Egypt,
mm.
right? And then when our family's like, when the fuck did you go to Egypt? He's like, oh no, I didn't, but everyone else thinks I did, so don't tell them. I was like,
Yeah, but
What
then
are
you
you
also don't want to get the
doing?
title of a piece of shit. Like, I don't know.
yeah.
Like, you're not really giving a fuck about
It's a
what-
risky run.
Yeah, yeah. It's
You
like, I
found
don't really
out.
care about what you did, but just don't lie about it. You know what I mean? Like, just, that's it.
Yeah, I feel like even if your life isn't a little bit boring, that's better than lying to people about.
So much gravity.
I
Yeah,
feel like
shit.
there's so much, like, subtext, like, between the lines. Like, I mean, no one's story is super boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just the way you
And,
interpret it.
Yeah, it's just the way you interpret it, just the way how you announce it, and just talk about it. That's how I really feel.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like, at least for me, like, I felt like my, like, shit I said, like, if I, whatever I've done after high school, it's, like, super boring. And for me, it's just like, oh, I haven't really done too much shit unless, like...
Because everyone's trying to be, oh yeah, now I own a company, now some shit. No
Yeah,
one's
like, for,
that
like,
at
for
high
me,
school
like,
usually.
I feel like up until now, that's what I'm just like, yeah, I feel like I haven't done too much shit until all this.
Yeah.
Until
Like,
it was
even-
forward.
It's not even like that. It's just about having fun, being able to like sustain yourself without depending.
Yeah,
on
but it's also
That's
it's
what
also
it
just
is,
the
yeah.
one thing of being like, I hate doing like, okay, we all hate like like small talk and shit, but it's just like being in that position of being like, if you haven't done shit and you're just like, oh, well, like, so what you been up to? And I'm like, I don't know, just chilling.
That's
I
like,
hate
cool.
that. Shit.
Yeah,
I hate
that's my life
I
goal.
hate that shit.
because it's
I like
I
it.
hate it being like, just chilling, because I've done that for so long, and then it's like, oh, so it's just like, so like the same
yeah, I
thing.
guess to a certain degree. Like I always tell people, like my life goal isn't to like have like a bunch of money. It's just like
Yeah.
have enough money to like sustain myself, but also live in like a cool place, be able to afford rent, be able to just like chill out to the max. Like that's all I want to do. Like I don't care about having a big ass car or like you
Yeah.
know what I mean, like living on like a giant 20-acre lot or whatever.
You
Like,
also
I
gotta
just
be-
want to like live in the middle, like smack dab in the middle of like a big city, but be able to just chill out and like not have to worry about anything.
Yeah, because people are always like, oh yeah, I want to get I'm saving up for a house and I'm saving up for this and that, like nice stuff. And I'm
It's
just like,
that's just what everyone's dream is. That's just you not
Yeah.
agreeing with their dream. You know what I mean?
no, well, yeah, I guess. I mean,
Like-
priorities are not.
Yeah. Like I have a friend who like he's like a dad now, and he's only like 3 years older than me, but he's like a dad. And he's getting married, and like
And there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, someone else that I know that also knows him was just like like he's always been that way. Where like that's just how he always was. Like he always just wanted to have a family and settle down. Like that's what his dream was. Like, but other people that can like to me living in a big city and being able to chill out to the max is like to him that's like having a kid and
Yeah, to you,
living in a cabin in the woods.
Yeah, because like my
he's-
military buddies are
Yeah.
just like, they're like, dude, you got out of the military and like, why aren't you getting a house? Like, why aren't you
Oh,
using
yeah,
that?
that's
Like,
you were
that
telling
full
me.
effect. Yeah, I'm just like, no, dude, I'd rather.
You don't have to.
Yeah, and I don't want to live anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'd rather just be in the Bay Area, do like what I gotta do,
Yeah.
and just live life.
I was just having this conversation with someone the other day that like the idea of like the American dream is like changing.
Yeah.
And how
Oh,
like,
yeah, I've
back
had
in
that
the day, back in like the 50s, it was like red picket or white picket fence.
To have the big ass house.
Yeah,
and-
suburban
two
home.
kids,
The
a
dog.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah,
think
But
But, like,
now
it's
I've,
just different.
I've literally
Yeah.
written a paper being like, yeah, like the American dream literally is just to be like, do whatever the fuck you want and like,
Oh, I think nowadays it's
chill about
traveling.
it.
It's traveling.
traveling's huge.
Yeah,
now,
I mean,
yeah.
traveling,
Yeah.
and everyone wants to be in your business too. So I mean, like, let's just try to make it as interesting as possible too, man. Yeah.
but yeah, it's very different. Like it's just about like, it's just being able to do whatever the fuck you want and being like, still being able to sustain yourself and.
I honestly think that's like a success too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm saying.
think
Like,
that's
that's
success,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. American dream technically is like having the, like a success in life and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Well, what you interpret.
Oh yeah,
as
that's what I'm
success
saying.
in
Yeah,
life,
that's what I meant.
That's so crazy, dude.
But it's just, I don't know. It's just like it's so everybody's idea is so different.
Yeah.
It's also your parents' ideals too. You know, a lot of people like
It's how you're
Yeah.
raised.
yeah, you get like sucked into it. Oh, you have to be a doctor. You have to do other shit like that, and then
You just have
end
to
up-
contribute to
Yeah.
whatever this is. Like, you know what I mean? If you're not contributing super hard, then you're just like, I don't know. But whatever makes sense to your life, you know, whatever makes sense to your eyes, fucking, it's cool.
Fuck man, we get into some deep shit now.
Oh, no, dude.
Dude, you want to get into some deep shit? So yesterday at work, I was walking, and I was
You
feeling
stepped in
like
a turd, didn't you?
nah, well, yeah, into like, well, kind of.
Figuratively.
Yeah, figuratively. So I had this conversation. So I was like feeling like I was getting sick yesterday. So like I didn't go out. Like, I didn't do anything. I told you that.
Yeah.
And then like my friend was like, "Hey man, you good?" And I was like, yeah, dude, I'm cool. And, like, he's like, oh no, man, it's just something's wrong. And I just like stopped and I was like, nah, man, like lately, I've just been like sick of like the same old routine, like waking up, doing the same old shit.
of your shit.
No. And I'm just like, I think it's just because like I'm coming up on like 4 years of my current job.
Yeah.
And it's only my second job. And my last job I had for 2 years. This job I had for 4. So like doubling the time. And it's starting to like click in my head that like maybe 4 years is enough. That's how long it takes me to get sick of something. You know what I mean? And then I was just like, yeah, I'm just tired of the same routine. I'm waking up, I'm coming here for 40 hours a week, going home, like, and then he was like, well, that's what you got like the band and like that stuff for. I'm like, yeah, like it's cool, but even that's becoming routine to me.
Is it like that's a thing though? Like, is it filling? Is it filling? There's like something
fulfilling for you.
Yeah, is it fulfilling for you?
Yeah, like everything after is, but everything like everything after work is cool for me. But like just like, you know what I mean, like a lot of my friends now are like they're quitting their jobs and like
getting married or having a baby.
Yeah, or
moving
like
on to other shit.
a lot of something that's so common to me is for like my friends like go on tour. So like they'll like quit their job and they'll go on tour and like they'll go travel and play music for like a month or two and then come back.
Then find another job.
Find another job, yeah, for like another.
But also you travel too, so I mean like you do.
Not really. Like I haven't traveled as much as I would like, but it's expensive. Like
Yeah.
that's why like
So you're
now
just like,
I'm
fuck,
trying
I'm
to-
stuck at this job.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's
Like,
not
I was-
I needed
That's what it
to
is,
pay
man.
the traveling that I want to do.
Yeah, like I was telling my friend who I was having this conversation with at work, I was like, yeah, I'm getting tired of like the same old routine. And he was just like, well, welcome to life, man. And I just sat there and I was like, dang. And like I obviously am in the middle of work and I was about to like get into it and I was like, you know what? No, now's not the time. Like we can go on for hours about this, but I gotta get back to doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
But like it's just weird, like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I get you.
yeah, it's just like it's the same old.
Yeah,
and
I
I
think-
think like it goes back to like the American dream thing. It's like, to me personally, my dream is to not have a routine for the rest of my life. You know what
Just
I mean?
have
Wake up and
yeah.
expect something different, but like still somehow, some way make money to like live and survive.
I feel like that's how you can do things without it being like fast now. You know, like I'm talking about. It's like you're able to get through things. It isn't becoming monotonous, and then like if you have spontaneity, like it's spontaneous. Like you're in the moment, right? You have actual time. You can actually feel the time compared to like you're doing the same thing over and over again, right? The week just fly by, and you like 4 years at your job, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like I'm at my job for like a year and a half, and everything became the same, right? And I'm kind of getting sick of it now. Like some people just reach that threshold super fast, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense actually.
Like,
Depending on like whether or not you love or like what you're doing. I always tell people at my job, like, I hate my job. I'm just like, you're never gonna love your job until you have a career. And even then, you still might not love it.
Yeah.
You just gotta find something that like you like to do. That's your career, and something you love to do.
and then
like your hobby.
it's not too much that it's like a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to treat it as something that you wake up in the morning and you're like, shit, I gotta go to my
Fuck,
job.
I gotta
you know?
do this today.
Well, not a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people are busy because they overload in this on their 20s. Right?
Yeah.
And
my
then,
life.
and then they think that they're like on the 30s or 40s or wherever that everything will like be chill, but then you just kind of lose it. You just lose that whole grasp and everything, and you just kind of all I know is this routine. All I know is to work and just fucking pay bills. So you kind of just I don't know. I mean, like people do that to just chill when they're later in their years, but that's just like I don't know. I can't be a 30-year-old going on a cruise and fucking like just I don't know. That's not something.
Well, who
I would-
says that you can't?
No, I'm saying you can. I'm just saying like it just doesn't seem satisfying to like overload
To you.
right now. Yeah, overload right now. 20 years old, school, work, and you
Do
got
so
fucking
much,
do
and-
so much and not enjoy it. And then you're fucking 4 years old and you're like, all right, yeah, it's all
Now
gonna pay
I can-
off now.
Now I can do it, and you realize how fucking old you are, and you're just
That's
like,
like going to cruise when you're 40.
yeah,
dude,
but
dude, I was realizing like people that go on cruises are literally like everyone's like 55 and up.
but that's their thing that they're just trying to keep it like spontaneous and try to do
all
something.
family.
a cruise,
They got that section that's like no kids.
Yeah.
Families come here and mingle. Parents,
And then, like,
ditch your
crisis
partners
hits
and
you,
meet
huh?
someone new.
Yeah, no, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, our outlook on life is so different compared to like even just a generation before us and shit like that. It's just so different.
Yeah.
But I think it's weird that like some people don't necessarily understand that.
But I mean, it's also too. I mean, like you just kind of lay that aspect and be like, "Yo, don't knock until you try it. Like, just chill out."
True.
It's
Yeah,
just like chill out,
I've
like-
been trying to do that too. Where it's just like somebody will just bring like some weird thing that they're doing in life, and I'm just like, if my automatic thing is to be like, fuck no.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I try to be like, man, maybe I'll look into it. Maybe
Yeah,
that
give
seems
it a
cool.
try. But it's also benefits.
Yeah, some shit you shouldn't do.
That's
Some
small
shit you
talk
shouldn't
right there.
do.
Like, you know.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like, I'm not talking about like, yeah, I'm doing meth and like, and I'm like, maybe I'll give it a try.
No.
No, I'm talking. There's like certain things that like just some people are just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have like real specifics, but you know, it's just like.
I guess you get treated kind of like food, like some food you just are not about.
True.
Right? It's just like I'm really like a picky eater. Like I'm.
Oh, I hate people like you.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, you don't.
I know, I'm the pickiest of them all.
Yeah. It's
Jesus
just
Christ.
like I'm not down to try many like most Filipino food. I'm not down to try like.
Hey, I
Didn't
can
come
tell you, it's intimidating.
Yeah.
Really?
Like when you think of like food that has like meat and peanut butter,
You're like fuck, dude. I don't know. Maybe.
it doesn't always sound appealing to
It's
everybody.
like kare.
Yeah,
Fuck, I
that's what I'm
can't-
saying. Like it doesn't always sound appealing to everybody, but I get it though.
Yeah. Hey, do you like diniguan?
Oh yeah, I'm a Diniguan type of guy.
You like diniguan?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting out.
Do you even know what that is? Because
I
you're
have
not
no
Filipino.
idea.
Fried pork's blood.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, talking to the
Don't
guy
knock
who's
until you
like
try,
vegetarian
dude.
right
Don't
now.
knock until you try it, man.
If he tries it, he probably gets sick right now.
True. Yeah. Ate pho the other day. It had chicken broth in it, and that wasn't.
What?
Really, that fucked you up?
Yeah. It wasn't chill. It sucked.
It wasn't chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, it's like that to that extent too.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you get in the pho? Just tofu?
Yeah. Tofu and veggies. The pho was fucking bomb, but like aftermath, I'm just like at work trying to work. I was like, I can't work because this other thing is burdening me.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Chinese food from Safeway, huh?
Yeah, don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't do that.
I escaped that like when these guys fucking got the Chinese food. I was like,
It's like
I'll
getting.
buy a sandwich
I'm about to go there after this is over.
It's like
just to do it
Yeah.
It's like
as a
getting.
dare.
I'd be kind of down.
There, eat Chinese food from
Do
Safeway.
they have like veggie noodles or anything?
I don't
Nah,
know.
no, about that.
So it's probably like cat dog and all that shit.
Dude, I love cat dog. That's
Dude,
cartoon.
there's a lady that comes to my job. She works for. I'm not gonna say the name of the company, but she comes to our job and she just drives her food truck there in the parking lot, and they just call her cat dog, cat food lady, or whatever.
Fuck, man.
And they just
That's
said,
fun.
they said that she just sells cat food.
Oh.
But like people still go there, and she's like an Asian lady that sells like pupusas and stuff.
Oh,
Bruh.
wow.
But then like also serves like sriracha sauce and tapatio and like all this stuff. I've never bought food from her, but they always say like don't eat the broccoli that she serves because it'll make you feel like
It'll fuck you
The
up.
broccoli?
the broccoli, or just the veggies in general. She taints them. I don't know, but I've never had food from her. Sketchy. It just looks sketchy. It just looks like you know when you get like a TV dinner in like the plastic in like, the plastic tray, but it's also covered in the plastic. It comes like that, like when you buy it.
She legit just has a food truck and a microwave in the back. She's like, alright.
I don't know.
2
No,
minutes.
the food's already there hot, so like I don't even know how it gets. I've never gone up to her to like see what she does.
What's all that? Maybe that's that spontaneous thing you need to do. Try diarrhea in your life.
I did when I had the pho, dude.
Oh man.
That hella just reminds me of like
Bruh.
when me and Antonio used to we would leave summer school together like on the because we lived like a couple blocks away from each other. Pretty good. And then we would go to this like not taco truck, but it's a place that you can get burritos and shit. But it was run by like a Chinese dude, and I'm just like, this. I mean, hey, we're hungry, so might as well. And it's cheap, so like let's just do it. And then like, it was weird. It was like one of the weirdest burritos I've ever had in my life. Like, you ever had a burrito that had like lettuce in it?
Yeah, from a tapatio.
Really?
Hate it.
They
Yeah,
do
lettuce
it,
on
like you chose.
burrito?
Oh, well, you chose it on purpose.
No, I didn't do that on purpose.
Really? What?
Wait, lettuce in a burrito? That's
Yeah.
They do that by default, and every time I go there, I tell them
Really?
lettuce. Yeah.
And you tell them.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen the
True
lettuce in a burrito.
I've had it, but I'm saying like not tough too.
Well, Chipotle. I mean, I guess like. You would
Do they put it in the burritos
yeah.
though? Or they put it in the bowls, right?
Chipotle?
They
Yeah.
put it in the burrito.
Yeah, they put in the burrito. I guess.
Like
Never really thought about it.
like even I was talking to my cousins once and they were like, yeah, we went to like a taco truck that was like run by like a Filipino guy, and they fucking put like the banana ketchup,
Oh, the fucking.
Jufran?
Jufran.
and it's in the burrito too. And we're like, what the? That's weird.
Yeah, that's.
That must have tasted hella weird too, huh?
That's just such a distinct taste though.
Yeah.
I'll do a burrito after this.
Fuck, you just had a sandwich?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you are.
Burritos
I don't know.
on deck.
What are we at? We're at like 55?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a good time to end it right now. Right now. Right now.
Meow.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Meow.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll reintroduce everybody. This is Philip, Ramel, and Carlos. I'll have everybody's. Or is there anything that you guys want to like shout out right now, or something that you guys are doing, or shout out your social media that I'll put up later if you guys have anything.
No, not really, man. It's probably in the description below.
Well, yeah, for us.
Watch it in the description below. My YouTube channel.
Healer, best great,
Yeah.
the greatest Barry band of all time.
Yeah, you didn't even fucking
Yeah,
like.
promote
talk-
the band.
I didn't even have the chance to.
Right now.
You have
Right
all
now.
the chances to.
You bring your guitar.
I did not bring my guitar.
You mentioned healer. You don't even like mention like whips or nothing.
Man. Yeah, I don't know.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like you have a story and you can like tell it and all
Because
that stuff.
everything else we talked about didn't have to relate to that, so I want to be like, I don't care if we're talking about life. I'm gonna make this about me.
All right, whatever. So thank you guys for watching. We'll have. I guess we'll just tune into the next one.
See you guys.
I'll put everything in the description below, and then we'll see you guys next time.
Follow me.
I'm gonna change my Instagram after this video goes up. So I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll still link it no matter what. So
Link it.
Thank you guys.
I got it.